Hello, so in this video we will be learning how to download PTC Creo 5.0 Schools Edition. So most of you have probably already gotten this document if you've come to my presentation at kickoff. If you haven't though, feel free to pause the video at any point so you can follow along. The first thing we're going to do is go to the PTC website where we can download the Creo files from. So we're going to open this link in a new tab and log in with your username and password. If you don't already have an account, then you can create an account. But if you already have an account, just log in with your existing account. Once you log in, it's going to bring you to this download page, and you have to accept the export agreement. So if you just click this box down here and click continue, then it will bring you to this page where you can get the download manager. So I'm going to download the Windows 64 DVD, and so you just click the download manager, and Creo will automatically start downloading your files. So you have to choose where to save them. I'm going to save it to my downloads folder, and it's going to save as a zip file. So then you just click save. Creo often takes a very long time to download. As you can see from down here, it's going to take 40 minutes to download this file. So now we'll just wait for it. Alright, so once your file finishes downloading, you'll need to go open it in the folder where you downloaded it. So we're going to go to the File Explorer, into our Downloads folder where we saved it. So we want to unzip this folder, so we're going to right-click it and extract all. I'm just going to save the entire thing into my Downloads folder, so I'll click Extract. I'm going to pause the recording so that you don't have to wait and watch this extract. Sometimes it'll take a while, it depends. So once your files have finished extracting, you can open the folder that contains them. And so for this part, we're going to go back to our PDF with our instructions. And on this computer, this is the first time I've installed Creo onto it. But if you've installed Creo before, like I have on my other computers, you need to go into your program data folder in your C drive, and then PTC, and then the licensing folder, and delete everything in that folder. Or, as it says, you can move them to another folder until Creo 5.0 is installed, but I would suggest just deleting them because they're not any use to you anymore. So once you've done that, you can run the setup on that you've just extracted. So we want to go to setup, just plain setup, and right click and run as administrator. So yes, we do want this program to make changes to our device. So once we have this up, we need to go back to our instructions. We want to install new software here. So we're going to click next, and then we need to accept the software license agreement and check this box. And then we can click next. Next is the license. So the license code is in this PDF right here, the simple license entry product code. And so we're going to highlight this and copy and paste it, or you can type it into your document however you prefer. So I'm going to copy it and then paste it here and install licensing. Now while you're doing this, you need to make sure that you are connected to Wi-Fi and remain connected to Wi-Fi the whole time you have this installer going, because if you aren't connected to Wi-Fi, then the licensing will fail, and then you'll have to do this process all over again. So once you click to enter the license, it will ask you to put in your username and password again. So once you do that, it will continue processing, and you want to wait until this says success before continuing. You might get an email about the license pack saying that you just installed a new license with your account. So that's what that's all about. Once it says success, we can now click next. And for our purposes, we only need Creo parametric. So you can uncheck all of this. If you want to play around with it, you can download these as well. I have these on my other computer. But really all we need is Creo parametric. And then go down and make sure that that's the only thing checked. We don't need these utilities. We just need... Wow, we can't uncheck this. So we can get back to our document and make sure that that's all we need. So now that we've selected Creo parametric, we can uncheck this, or you can check it if you want. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to uncheck it. But we can click install, and it will install all of these that are needed for Creo. So you can wait while they install. Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it doesn't. It totally depends on how fast your connection is. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording so that they can install. So as you can see, now all of our programs are installed, and we can click Finish to exit the installer. So now we can go and open Creo, and it is ready to use. So you can go to Creo parametric, allow access. You might have to do that multiple times. Sometimes it freezes up at the beginning. And then Creo will start opening. So then here's Creo, and it's loaded and it's worked, and there are no license errors because we followed the instructions correctly. So as long as you follow along everything that I've done in this video and make sure that you're doing everything exactly right, then Creo should be up and running and you should be good to go. So good luck.